Hi, Adrian. Hi, Betty. Welcome to the live. Oh, I guess I need to turn my YouTube volume down on my phone. How are you guys doing? I am just finishing dinner. And I was watching Survivor with my husband. Hello, the Reef Robber. How are you? I finally found my one sticker that I had lost. Hello, Urban Homesteading Channel. How are you? I lost my weekend RV sticker, and I just found it today. It was in a bag that I guess I had taken on the Oklahoma trip with me, and it just fell out. And there it was. I was like, oh, I'm glad I didn't lose it, because I wasn't sure if I was going to get another one. So it's cool. What are you guys up to? Did y'all do some gardening today? Recovering from a cold? Yeah, there's quite a few people sick right now. I have a little bit of like a mild, like a sinus headache kind of thing going on myself. Hubby keeps trying to get me to take something, and I'm like, oh, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm going to put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and talk. Hello, Adventures on the Homestead. Hello, Bent Genetics. I received coupons. Thanks so much. Oh, you received the ones I sent from the giveaway? Awesome. That's cool. Hello, Lori's World. If I had to guess, I would say you're probably making dinner right now, Lori. Is that right? Seems to be what you're always doing. Y'all were having a pretty lively chat with, let's see, Moonsprout says, I'm going to pull yours up here. Hello, all. Scored blueberries, super cheap at HEB. Made lots of jam today. Ooh, that sounds good. That sounds awesome. I still haven't made jelly. I still want to. I still want to make some. It's on my list. I have the jars. I even have the pectin. I don't know if I have enough pectin, because those little boxes aren't actually enough to make what you need. Oh, you like the sticker? Thank you. I only got 10 of those. I spent $9 and got 10 stickers, and it was kind of like a trial pack. Hello, Pepper. How are you? So I didn't send those to everybody because I didn't have a ton of them. I only had a few. Hi, Blue Crawler Homestead. How are you? Just feeling a little bit of a sinus pressure headache today. So not tons and tons of stuff got done today. Basically, your basics is what I got done today. Yeah, the sticker's like a holograph, so it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Jam really liked it. Yeah, since I only had a few, I gave out 7, and then I just saved 3 for the giveaway, and I just put them in. I put them in people's envelopes that I knew had not gotten a sticker from me from either channel. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. I definitely know my analytics need a little help right now. They're kind of going, oh. Yeah, I've been trying to work on that. Nothing more discouraging than watching your analytics go, wow. Yeah, it's kind of bad. Didn't use pectin for the first time today. I just can't do all that sugar. I cooked it down till it thickened naturally. Oh, that's an idea. I have to see. Did you make a video on it, Moonsprouts? It would be nice to have a lower sugar one, because they are like a lot of sugar. Once I saw how people made them, I was like, if that's how they make it at home, how do they make it at the store? Yeah, it is a lot of sugar. Yeah, after watching it it made me think, wow, jelly jam is almost like sugar. The pink box is sugar free. Okay. I have to look, see what I have. I have a couple of boxes. I know that they put some boxes of the pectin in my stocking like at Christmas, and I still haven't made anything with it. I don't know what color the boxes were. I want to say they were orange. Hello, sis. Hi, Free Henley Maid. You're cooking. Lori's probably cooking. I already ate. I wasn't like really, really hungry because, like I said, I have a little bit of a sinus headache. But I had already missed 2 weeks of my live streams. So the first week I missed because I just got a new phone. So it wasn't activated yet. And then this, hello, Susie's Home and Garden in New York City. Hello, hello. And then the second week I missed because I had a bellyache. And then I wasn't really exactly feeling wonderful today, but I kind of pushed myself to do it today. Hi, Joe, Garden State Gardener. So I will be doing live this Friday night because it is my 1-year YouTube anniversary. Can you believe I've been on YouTube for a whole year?
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's crazy, right?
It's fun.
Yeah. Oh, I can hear your TV, girl.
Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry.
It's all right. I'm just picking at you.
It is a little loud. It's louder than my chimes, I think.
Hi, little Frenchie and Big Sexes. How are you? Yeah.
Lola is a very experienced.
Yeah. Somebody Yeah. So did you find Joe? Did you find anything out about your friend?
She was a year old.
Was this your friend's first time getting paid, or was it like her second or third time?
Away from the barbed wire because when she gets over here, I'm gonna pull it up so it doesn't get on the back.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I wouldn't want it with no sugar. Maybe with just less sugar. Yeah, I bet there's some kind of recipe out there that's better for you than all that sugar.
Now, can you hear my chimes?
I can hear your chimes, but they're not loud. They're not that bad. White grape juice concentrate. Yeah. That's a good idea. Adventures on the Homestead. That sounds good. Yeah, I'd like to hear some of the recipes on these lower sugar ones. Because that's one of the reasons I haven't done it, because I'm thinking to myself, wow, that's a lot of... I really do want to make pickles, though. That one is on my list of things I want to do. I need some good pickle recipes. I have some cucumbers I need to take care of. I told her the pay period will be within the next 4 days. Oh, they told her that? Oh, okay. I assumed that I wasn't getting a check this month because my number isn't up to 100 again. So, because it says on your YouTube studio what your number is at this point, how much you've earned. So, some people some people at the beginning get paid about every other month. I guess it depends on how big your channel is, how many members you have, how many super chats you have, how much revenue you have coming into your channel. You may not get paid every month. You may get paid every other month. Hello, Creekside Maples. How are you?
What kind of pickles, Adrian?
Did you make dill or bread and butter pickles, Adrian?
Or sweet.
Or sweet? Is there another kind? I thought bread and butter was the sweet ones.
No. Bread
Nope.
and butter are like chips, but you got sweet that are the,
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Raspberries in the freeze dryer right now. Yeah, that sounds good. On your way to 14. Woohoo! Yeah, it takes a while to accumulate. And then if you don't have the memberships and super chats, it's going to take you even longer to get paid. So I made dill. She made dill. And then she said sweet, Indy, spicy. So she made some kind of sweet, spicy one too. Yeah. YouTube won't pay you for your YouTube work until you've accumulated $100. And then they will send you an email, and they will send you and ask for your address, and then they will send you a password. And then when you get on the computer and confirm that password, then they will direct deposit your money or send out your check. So it's a process. It's definitely a process.
I think I'd rather have them send me my check.
Yeah. Well, direct deposit comes faster.
Oh, I know it comes faster. However, my rent goes up almost every dollar I get that goes into my checking account.
Oh, I see why you're saying that. Okay, that makes sense.
I live on HUD. I don't need to be paying when I'm not making that much money. I don't need to be paying $700 rent when that's almost the full price. And that's almost my whole check.
Yeah, I know a couple of people that are waiting for their PIN. And if you change addresses, you should totally get that. You should totally get that address stuff situated. Like if you started your YouTube channel at one address and moved, you need to take care of all that. Because I know someone going through the problem of they changed their address and now they're not getting their paycheck. I mean, now they're not getting it. Their password went to their old address. So then they had to have their password, their PIN that came in the mail, they had to have it reissued. So yeah. But yeah, no, if I know the channel is monetized, I watch all of the ads. If I have to walk off in the other room and come back to watch the video, I will do that. Now, if I don't think if I know they're not monetized, then I don't. Unless they're getting kind of close to that 1,000. Then I will just hopefully to tell YouTube, hey, this channel is important, but mostly I don't. Yeah, everything on YouTube is a crazy process. I agree, Creekside Maples. Yep, it is. So, yeah. Even not YouTube, but just what videos people will view and watch like crazy and what people won't watch. Hello, Rick, Twinbrook Acres. Apparently people like to hear about doom and gloom. The analytics show that people like doom and gloom. Just so you know. So share all of your lovely doom and gloom, because, that's what people want to hear.
Yes, bless the entire world.
Huh?
Maybe they might like the doom and gloom I posted today. Finally.
Oh, you posted something today? I didn't catch that.
Well, I posted two. One of them was from this morning because I I'd seen the moon coming through the trees while the sun was coming up on the other side. So I videoed the moon.
Hello, we are Garden Gals. How are you? We are Garden Gals. You were in my video today.
Yeah.
Broke Cowgirl Homestead. You were in my video today. Doom, despair, and agony of grief. LOL. Granny Moreno. Hee haw. Yeah. Definitely. I forgot how that song goes. Do you remember, Pepper? The hee haw song? Doom and gloom.
Yeah,
I
kind of.
Something about agony and something.
Yeah. Let me remember now.
This past Friday night, hello Lynette, Coffee Angel Crafts. This past Friday night, I got on the. So if I take my shirt off and jump rope, that will put everyone in misery. No, Joe, it will not put everyone in misery. Don't talk about my friend like that. Don't talk about my friend Joe like that. You're an awesome person, and you're just a great person, Joe. You're awesome. I'm a fan. I'm a fangirl, Joe. I'm in your fan club. If I had money, I'd be in the Jelly Bean Squad, but I'm too broke to join the Jelly Bean Squad. I would like to have some of those emojis, though. That'd be cool. I'm trying to see if I can get my computer guru friend to help me make some emojis for my members. That would be cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, I'm going to sit down and write down some ideas. I got a little like a emoji maker on my phone.
Yeah.
I started just like trying to play with it, but it wasn't all that cute. So I need a little help.
Coffee Angel Crafts just said hello to us, you and me, and everyone else.
Hello, Lynette. How are you? Yeah, I'm sorry for you guys that missed the giveaway on the coupon channel. How many of you guys that are in here, there's 19 people in here, how many of you guys in here would like to see me do karaoke on my channel? If you would like to see me do karaoke, type yes. If not, type no. I started practicing some songs. Now those live streams won't be monetized. Live streams or videos won't be monetized. They'll just be for fun.
I got a finger up.
You got a finger up. Okay. Yes,
yeah, I got it.
Yes.
I got to go to a different.
Yes from Rick. Yes from Pepper. Awesome.
I'd have to go to a different page to type it in.
Yes from Adrian. Yeah, I have been working on a few songs, some Christian songs, some not Christian songs. We Are Garden Girls said yes. My Christian song I've been working on is You Say by Lauren Daigle. The other one I really like from Lauren Daigle that I've worked on previously was How Do I know? I can't remember. Lori's World said to yes. So I'm going to kind of like practice the songs a little bit and then I'll do it. Maybe do it kind of like willitgrow style. Just where I set it up in the living room with some lights and just sing some songs I have on there. Moonsprout said yes.
Yeah, Joe said yes, 100%.
Coffee Angel, yes, I know. Coffee Angel Crafts received her coupons today. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. The person who won the gift card, she did not know she won the gift card. So when she gets it in the mail, she's actually going to be surprised. Because I didn't make it where you had to be present to win. Because the person took the time to answer the question and email it, I decided that the person didn't have to be present to win. So Cynthia Crafts and More. I forget the name of her channel because she's changed it a couple of times, but you all know who I'm talking about, Cynthia Johnson. So it is kind of warm in this kitchen right now. I'm feeling quite flush. Yes. I'm going to put the link up again if anybody wants to come up and shit or chat.
It'd be nice if somebody besides me did. I don't bite. I can't bite. Ain't got nothing to bite with.
Pepper.
All I got is gums. They don't hurt.
Gums. I know some people with some pretty strong gums. My grandpa, he didn't want to get false teeth, so he just had his. I love the coupons. Yeah.
Graham Tilly, she didn't have teeth either. She had nothing but her gums all her life. And honey,
I'm gonna go by. Walmart didn't have the pierogies. I'm gonna go by United and see if they have the pierogies. Then I'm gonna check Abilene and see if they have the pierogies. If they don't have the pierogies, then I'll probably just send them to somebody because I think I ordered that. Now that I remember, I ordered that off of the Crazy Coupon Lady website, and so I just thought I just assumed I'd find the product. So that's why I didn't know what it was because I ordered it off of there.
Kroger's has pierogies.
Oh, they do. Well, we don't have.
Yeah,
pierogies.
we have.
No Kroger's here.
Where's the closest one for you? Dallas doesn't have one.
I'm not driving to Dallas for anything. I thought I was going to die when I drove to Dallas to go to the hospital. I'm never driving to Dallas again for the rest of my life. Ever.
Does Tyler have a Kroger's?
Hello, Crazy Ed's Homestead. How are you? That was such a sweet thing that Homestead Aquarius did for you. I almost cried. It was so sweet.
What he did?
So, am I okay to tell this story, Ed? Oh, well, I'll tell the story and ask forgiveness later. You made a video about it, so it's public information. So, I guess Ed must have had a live or did a video at a truck stop. So Homestead Aquarius knew where he was. So he called and he said, somebody's hanging around your truck. And Ed's like, I'm right here at my truck. How could anybody be hanging out at my truck? Hello, Freddie, Farm and HVAC. So he goes over there and there's 2 bags and he gets them, takes them back to his truck. One of them has barbecue beef with the beef with the barbecue sauce on it, the real good yummy barbecue stuff, and the other one has buns, and then the other one had plants chocolate mint and some other kind of plant. I don't know what the other one was, but anyway, he wasn't that sweet of him, and he never got to see him or anything. That's the sad part. He didn't actually get to meet Robert, but that was so sweet
that was sweet.
Aquarius to go and search him out and take that. Yeah. By Broke Cowgirl Homestead. Don't forget to check out my video so you can see why you were in my video. It's my video from today. So that was so sweet. So if I have a moderator in here, if you'll throw up Homestead Aquarius's link and go check him out because he is a super sweet guy. That was such a nice thing for him to do. He thought Ed needed some barbecue. That was so nice of him. Wanted to be sure Ed ate good that night. That'd be so cool. I mean, he goes through all these towns He just happened to hear. He just happened to hear the exact truck stop he was at, and he picked up stuff and went up there. That's cool. Yeah, I gotta put an ad in this week to find the 2 kittens' homes. So it's kind of sad. Yes, Homestead Aquarius is definitely 1 in a million. Definitely.
Hey, Andy.
What's up?
Not much. No, how that ended up happening is I had talked to Robert on the phone.
Oh.
And because I couldn't go through the state on Sunday because I was overweight. And I told him the area I was in, and he was like a little freaking ninja and showed up, and I never saw him. I mean, literally never even saw him walk up to my truck. Gail freeze?
No, I don't think she has. Gail. Oops.
Uh-oh. Okay, as we take over Gail's, or Rusty takes over Gail's live.
Well, I'm good at that, Ed, and you know that.
Yeah. At Creekside Maples.
You stuck me on the hot seat back at the prior meetup.
Yes, I did.
Twice. That's all right. I had fun. Only thing is, I can't read these tiny things. What? What?
Oh, she's gone. All right, so we'll take over her channel for her for tonight. What's up, everyone?
She'll be back. Trust me, she'll be back.
Yeah, if people have not seen Homestead Aquarius's little ninja surprise or my video, you need to go check out both of them. Check out his first, and then go and check out mine. It was freaking hilarious. And I didn't get to meet him. He flashed his lights as he was driving away. Hey, Gardner.
He did it deliberately.
Oh yeah, he that was deliberate. You need to go check out his video.
Right now, I got to do something to shut a kid up.
You got a what? Where's everybody going? Here comes
do,
Gail.
Yeah, she's coming back. I got to do something to hush my kid up for a second.
Hi, Gail. Welcome back to your own channel.
My laptop got unplugged. And then I had to find my way back to my life. Yeah.
You act like you're starving to death.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me? Can you hear
I have
me?
no clue. Joe from Garden State Gardener asked me what he was driving. I have no clue. It was dark. It was like 9 o'clock at night. And I was talking to him on the phone as he was driving away. Oh, I was so mad at him.
Cool. So,
your internet is not working too well there, Gail.
what was he driving?
I have no clue. He flashed his lights, and that's how I knew it was him because I had him on the phone.
You're like, get back over here so I can meet you.
I did. I tried to get him to stop. I said, look, I'll leave my phone and everything in the truck. I didn't hear a word you said.
Just get over here. I know there's.
Oh my goodness, lady. Oh my goodness. Who laid a turkey egg? How's that even possible? Oh my goodness. Leave her alone and let her finish laying. Look out. He's kind of a mean one. But he doesn't mess with families. He's bigger brother. Pretty. For sale. Not family. You think, Rick?
Hello?
I'm not sure which one. The other two have stopped.
Hello?
Seasonal thing. You think they
What have I seen that come to you? Thanking you, praising you for the food. Get yourself. Get yourself a baby boy.
You're missing a thing like what? Somewhere. You look good.
Hello? She coming back, right? Let me get my. Those are my wind chimes, Adrian. I've got to do a video on them.
So, I'll probably separate them for a little bit, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah,
As for the magneto trees,
it's all me.
what Dad's talking about, we have, hang on. We have a date lane.
Well, I hope they come back. And can any of you tell me what happened? I hope she finds a way of getting in touch with us and starts another one. Who was a frog farm havoc? Aliens got him. That's cool. Thank you, Adrian. You're gonna see a video sometime tomorrow of all my wind chimes. Okay, I saw somebody ask. Yeah, it seems she is, Nisi. Yes, I do, Joe. I even know how to make them. I shouldn't know how to make them. Last week I got to make a trip to I finally got to make a trip to Walmart. I went nuts. Oh, that's right. Happy anniversary, Nisi. That's about 3.5 miles away from me. Kroger's is closer. I like going to Walmart sometimes when I get to get somebody to take me. They got some good scooters now, and they fast. Get to have some good races going down the aisles. Yeah. Okay, Coffee Angel Crafts. Enjoy your dinner. Well, you know what, Joe? Okay, thank you, Nisi. You know what, Joe? They got a very new scooter, and it's nice and fast. I would love to have somebody racing down the aisle with me. That'd be fun. That'd be loads of fun. Woohoo! Hello, Kicking It with Harold and friends. I think she set me up to do a solo. I'm kidding. It's Pepper. Oh, man. I'll tell you what, I wish you could see this thing that I'm looking through. You just finding it? Well, yeah, you would be just finding it up. I haven't had prime rib in years. Not since they shut the beef eater down up north. You gonna come and challenge me on the scooter, Adrian? That sure would be. That'd be loads of fun. If only we could get bumper cars in there. I don't think they'd appreciate some of the damage that some of us would do with the bumper cars, though. I mean, and they kind of cherish those end displays that they have at the end of each row. But I kind of think it might be a whole lot of fun to see it all over the place. I'm kidding.
When I'm standing above these guys, they don't look that big. The camera's almost 6'6" in the air because I actually hold it above my head.
Actually, it would be.
So this screen right here, it's about screen at 36 inches. That one's 18. If I bump that, it'd take off.
Well, you know what, Joe? Each thing that falls when you bump it, it's only bumped because the other person is in there trying to bump you around, and they get bumped into it, and the whole thing comes down on them. Poor things. I would love me some good sirloin or T-bone.
This is 150. 150 by about 100.
You know, tomahawk steaks are good, but they're too thick. They make them anywhere from 1.5 to 2 inches. Ooh. By the time they're done cooking, you're starving to death. Can you imagine someone like me start out looking like this, and by the time the tomahawks are done cooking, here I am. Where'd you go? She turned sideways. Yeah, the wind blew her away. Never happened that quick. Wouldn't be my luck. Have you heard from them yet, Nisi? Oh, Nisi. Maybe she's on the phone with them.
So that would certainly make it easier. You can always partition that. You can always cut it in half. We've only got one hog.
You know, Joe, when I was able to get in the bumper cars, when they used to have bumper cars, I don't know if they still do. I haven't seen one in a long time. Okay, oh. Well, we should say goodbye then. Add something to your description. I've been entertaining everybody with these new carts in Walmart, wanting somebody to go for a race with me. And then Joe pops up with the bumper cars. Oh, they do? Oh, boy. Hey, bring a couple down so we can have bumper car. I used to be the queen of it.
So that was quick and easy because there's only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 posts, 5 new posts. Now what I want
Oh, man. Put Taz to work, Gail. Hello, Tiffany Wares. Hello, Logan. Oops, that's a tongue twister. Oh, wow. Hey, Gail, you got a super sticker chat. Cool. Thank you, Tiffany Wares.
It's 84 degrees. And they're already, I thought it was going to be cooler today. So it's 84 degrees, they're already laying down. So I may get adventurous and take it down and use it instead of tying in with this new stuff. We'll see. So you can see what I'm talking about here. This is
Oh, kicking it with Harold and friends. It's the Rusty Pepper. There's one too many R's in there.
well. I only cut off a little bit. See that hill? Well, it doesn't make it to it. These trees just beyond my finger. When they cleared this land many, many years ago, they piled it right there. And then those trees grew on that pile of other trees and dirt and all that. So I didn't want the easy boys getting up in there. There's just no point. So you think of the square, I just cut off like a corner of it is what I did. 2 acre square. Anyway, yeah, just maybe it's because I'm a rookie to this.
Oh, she give you another super sticker.
But these are my first 2 steers.
Thank you, Tiffany Wares.
I'm almost to the finish line. Almost. I'm still buying meat from the store. I do have a hookup on grass-fed beef, but sometimes it's difficult to get out there. But I'm ready to have my own. Ready to have my beef. I just get nervous, and I don't want to mess with the leg. It might be in those breaking the leg. I know if something happened, you could run.
Oh, cool. Right now. Waiting for you with bated breath.
Anyway, I don't want to get anything I may not know about or hurt or whatever. So that's why we're just fingers crossed. We're just gonna take a couple snips in the string, get with your grass and see what happens. What's going on, everybody?
No problem. Kicking it with Harold and friends. No problem. Nothing to be sorry about. Oh, you're Gail lurking. Sure you are.
Nothing's been done. And now we're gonna. But I'm gonna spare you guys wrapping this wire.
Well, it's nice to see you too, John Boy. Oh, wow. Thank you, Joe. That is so cool. You're getting blessed all over the place, Gail. Oh, hush. I wish I could get somebody up here to help me. I wish you could see this. It's confusing everything. Where is the Portuguese man of war, Nisi? Hey, Boots and Bounty Homestead. Howdy, howdy. Oh, man, thank God you're back.
Gail lurking my own live.
Yeah.
Hello, Logan. Tiffany wears t-shirts. Thank you for the 2 super chats. Garden State Gardener, thank you for the super chat. Hello, Boots and Bounty. Hello, John from willitgrow. Thank you, guys.
Don't do it again.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. My laptop got unplugged, and then when I went to plug it back, I plugged in the Keurig instead of the laptop.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's what happened to me. I know that
You
is
were
funny.
You were wanting coffee more than you wanted the computer.
Apparently, yeah, that really happened. Gail,
That's why
you blocked me now.
that's why
No,
my
John, I'm
computer
going to make you stay.
that's why my computer is way on the other side of the room for where my coffee pot is. And you know
Thank
that.
you, John, for wearing my t-shirt in your video. That was very cool. I did notice it. Actually, my husband noticed it, and he said, you got to watch John's video. He's wearing your t-shirt. And I was like, cool. Yes, I am back. Yeah. There she is. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. It took my hubby to come in here and figure out what I had done wrong.
Told you to put him to work.
Oops. I know. I saw y'all were talking about steak. Were y'all talking about steak?
Yeah, we did.
Steak sounds good. Yeah, I'm hoping.
Was it sirloin I fixed for you guys?
That sounds familiar. Yeah.
A top sirloin. Boy, it sure went quick.
I think we took home a little bitty piece, but it wasn't that big. But he did eat it. He's like, I'm not letting that go to waste. I do love that t-shirt, Gal. It fits just right. Awesome. Very cool. Yeah, I'm looking into getting a different t-shirt thing going on. John, I just asked everybody earlier if they wanted to hear me sing karaoke. So you didn't get to vote. If you didn't get to vote earlier, if you want to hear me sing karaoke, you just put yes or no in the chat. So I'll know. This Friday night, I don't know if I'm going to do Jan's spot or if Jan's coming back and I'll do the spot right before hers or right after hers. So we'll see. I'm munching on Brad's Atomic Grape tomatoes. Oh, that sounds good, Adrian. Oh, I love eating tomatoes raw, just by themselves. Ever thought of making stickers? Logan, I have made stickers for both channels. I made stickers for Gail's Southern Living channel right before the meetup. I gave some away to people that had already sent me some, and then I gave some more away when I got home. So all of those are gone. Then I did a sample pack of ones for my coupon channel, but I only got 10. So I only sent those to a few people. Granny Moreno says yes. Farman HVAC says yes. So,
maybe John Boy thinks that he'll be tortured.
He'll be tortured by my horrible voice.
It's not horrible. It's just, even though you're a part of his team, he thinks we're all against him.
I've never said an ill word about John ever.
I know.
I'm loyal to
I haven't said
I made a sticker for Jeff and Cajun.
I haven't said a bad word about John Boy either. I just like calling him John Boy.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, when we say good night, it's like, the Waltons. Good night, Elizabeth. Good night, John Boy. Good night, Ma. Good night, Grandpa.
Since last time I had a karaoke machine years ago, used to buy CDs and you would do it that way. Well, now the new thing is there's you can pull up songs on YouTube and there's karaoke songs on YouTube. There's a thing called syncing where it will go through the words as you're singing them, so you're always staying where you're supposed to be. Right. And if you get off track, you can just start on the next line. So I did some of that while Miss MB was here, and then on Friday night I sang and practiced some of the songs. The songs I knew really well, I did really well on. The songs I didn't know very well, I kind of joked and laughed and made a joke of it. But the songs I knew, you could tell the songs I knew really well. 10 sheets each. Oh, you made stickers for their channel, Adrian? Or you made stickers for their channel? Hey, I need to find out about that. How much you charging there, Adrian? Per sheet. Yeah, I used the Sing King, but there was a couple of other ones. But anyway, I have a karaoke machine now, and you can get like 4 songs on there. But I wasn't going to pay for them, so what I did was when I was singing them on Friday night, I set up my tripod and put my phone on it, and then put the music on there so it'd be eye level, so I could see it, and then I'd be singing it. So it was cool. It worked out really well. So I did some practicing. You could definitely tell the songs that I've listened to a lot. $5 a sheet. So yeah. How many is there on there? About 10. About 10 stickers a page ish. Question mark. Yeah, I like it. I like singing. It was fun. I actually got Taz to sing one. He sang Bohemian Rhapsody. He has a really deep voice. I had no idea. See, because at church, he's always in the back at the booth, and I'm always sitting by myself or with the girls, so I never did see. Depending on the size of the sticker, you get 9 on a sheet. Okay. That sounds cool. Yeah. So he has a really deep voice. It was funny though. His voice was really good on parts of it, but parts of it was funny because that kind of is a funny song though. I'm not saying he sings funny, but yeah. I sang, what did I sing? I sang Adele. I sang Fleetwood Mac. I could use 200.
That's John Boy.
Sounds good. I'll probably contact you. What do you have to have, Adrian? What do you have? You have to have like the image, I'm guessing. I probably still have the image that we sent. The first time we did the only time we did stickers on Canva. And theirs came on sheets. And then the next time I ordered them, I ordered some off of, I ordered a sample pack off of Sticker Mule for $9, just a little sample pack for the coupon channel. I gave a few of those out to people I had promised stickers that had not got a sticker. And then a few of them I did on the people who won from the giveaway. So, send you the image, yes. Okay. Sounds good. It's very cool. That's good. I know that the Vineyard Chicks does their own stickers. Yep. I have 2 little kitties I have to find homes for. One of them, actually, no, both of them are laying on my foot right now. I have 2 kitties on my foot. I thought it was just one. I just looked down, there's 2 of them.
Which one were you playing with at the end of your shout out?
That was Bright. That's the boy.
That's the one.
That's my these 2 kittens are not my kittens.
Right.
They are temporary boarders of this home. We're going to put an ad in for them this week because they're about 6-8 weeks. So they're about, ready now. They're eating.
Yeah, they're ready.
Hello, Charles Bushcraft family. How are you? So, yeah, Adrian, I will contact you when I get some money to be able to do that. That's cool.
Hi,
Very
Charles.
I bet you'll have a lot of takers, Adrian. You probably have all the business you want off YouTube. There's a lot of us. I wouldn't mind getting another set for Gail Southern Living for some people. I'd like to do another version of my sticker to make it where every time it's kind of a little bit different. That'd be cool. I like the ones I ordered from Sticker Mule for the coupon channel because they were holographic, so they were shiny. That was cool. Do emails too, Melanie's. That's cool.
Hey, Charles.
Frost warning.
The button.
What? Frost warning?
Who's got frost warning?
Free handling made in Montana. Are you kidding me right now?
No.
Holy cow. That is not good. I put the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and talk. Wow. Frost warning. I'm so sorry, sis. Oh, boy. Yeah. So Beg's going to get some done. That's good. Montana got their first snow yesterday. Oh, my goodness. That's not good at all. It's a little early. I mean, it's like August is still like summer. Oh. Hi, Charles.
Hello.
Hey, Charles.
How's it going?
You got a cool background going on there.
How's it going?
It's neat.
Do what?
It's like it's bleeding over.
Cool. It kind of looks space agey. I like it. It's cool.
There you go. That's a little bit different.
Yeah, that's cool too. Now
Yeah.
that one looks like Star Wars-y, like spaceships are flying through the air. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Hi, Jan. How are you?
Kind of cheated.
Logan wants you to do the clouds.
The clouds.
Yeah.
Clouds.
Hey, Granny Marino.
Your head's in the clouds.
You're not supposed
Hey,
to be able to.
Simply
You're
Jan.
not supposed to be able to do this in StreamYard.
You're not supposed to be able to?
Yeah, I've got it running through my OBS.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Man, if I had your skills, boy, I tell you, I'd be dangerous. Now, once I learn something, I usually remember it. But someone has to actually teach it to me before I learn. Sometimes I can learn by just playing around with things. Yeah. But sometimes I have to hear something before it clicks. You know.
Yeah.
I started messing around with those emojis on one of the Play Store. There was a emoji maker, right? But I think I'm going to have to delete it because I think it's trying to take. I like that, but I like the flag. That's cool. It's trying to take my credit card information.
Oh yeah.
I like
I
that.
don't want to mess with that. Yeah, that one's cool. Very neat. Yeah, so I don't know. You said Photoshop you have to do on your laptop. You have to do on a PC or a laptop, right?
Yeah, that's what I have it on. It's a lot easier. A lot of times you'll get the images that are not. They don't have a transparent background. So if you use different colors, like whenever I stream and whatnot, or whenever I'm watching a stream or chat or anything, it's in dark mode because it's easier on the eyeballs.
Would it would the emojis show up like right there by Free Handling Made where she's got that little thing right there, would it show up there, or would it be an extra thing?
Oh,
I'm getting started on
that-
homesteading.
That's a badge.
That's a badge. That's a different thing.
Yeah.
These will just be members only emojis that they can put out when they're talking to people.
Yeah. Emojis are, yeah.
I mean, I seen how they work because I had it on Jason Aber's channel. He had like a butterfly and like an acorn or something. I don't even really know what I would want.
You can go with the Texas
theme.
map, or
That's a good idea.
the state, and then
Yep.
just have it different colors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a good idea. Texas is good. I can't remember how many you're supposed to make. Like 5. I think you can make 5 for
5 or
your.
6, yeah, something like that.
Yeah, that sounds cool. I messed around with one of them, but it kind of looked weird. It was trying to do emoji faces, but it's like they weren't in order. So it's like you would put on the face, and then it would be the hair, and then it would be all in the wrong order. And it was like, oh, this looks a mess. I'm like, I don't like this.
Yeah, it has different. I think what is it? 16 by 16? I forget what it is. Or yeah, I think it's 16 by 16, which is pretty small.
That's what they're supposed to be, 16 by 16.
Yeah,
That's good to know.
something
I've been
like
wanting
that.
to do it a long time, but I just didn't really
It
know.
tells you somewhere in there. Let me see if I can find it.
I did go and add my members to my feature channels because I noticed another channel that had done her members that way, and I thought that really should be what I do. I should have my members on my feature channels. So I have them as my beginning feature channels, and then I have some other ones. I kind of set mine up like how Chris Clevercraft did his in sections. I kind of did mine like that.
Oh, 32 by 32 pixel.
32 by 32 pixels?
Yeah.
Okay. Freehandly made. Charles has got skills, man. He's doing it in OBS.
I cheated the.
He cheated the system because he knows how.
Yeah. It's called a virtual camera.
Very cool. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I noticed that. Well, I've been wanting to do the emojis, but when I noticed that Joe on Garden State Gardener had his done, I was like, oh man, I need to do this so bad. And so just get it done. And then I tried to do my members only video, and that video got lost in Never Land. I don't know what happened to it.
Yeah, the members only thing is bugged, especially for like live streams. I've heard a lot of people have issues with it.
Yeah, I haven't had any luck with members only live or video. I haven't tried a live yet, but I haven't had any luck with doing videos yet. So I guess that won't be happening. I'll just have to do like shout outs. And then of course I have all my members featured on my channel, and I have nine members now. So that's not too bad, I guess. That's cool. So yeah. So I'll have to try that. I'll have to download Photoshop on my laptop.
It costs.
It costs. Oh,
Yeah, it's quite expensive.
You know, if it costs money, I'm not doing it. So why? Because I'm a broke cowgirl, like the broke cowgirl over here in the chat. You know, yeah. Not that I'm a cowgirl, but yeah. Yeah. So
are you a Texan?
maybe I could continue to try it on the on one of those things. I just need to find one that's not trying to charge me. I liked your food shortage video today. I noticed those videos are getting a lot of views because I just did one.
Well, that one's not doing so good right now.
Yeah, maybe
Uh-oh.
for your standards, but for me, like mine did good for my standards. But I'm still trying to bring my analytics up from when people were running my channel and then now are not running my channel. My analytics went boom. So I'm still trying. I did have hit the short shelf the other day. I finally passed the 1330s.
Hey, Jan just told you something.
Gail, I had my first YouTube deposit today. Yay, Jan! I'm so happy for you.
I got mine yesterday.
Congrats, Jan.
I don't think I'm getting one this month. I don't think I'm going to probably get one.
It would tell you.
I'm going to be at every other month or probably.
They're just sitting here. I just made you a Texas
thing
emoji.
Okay. Send it to me.
Welcome, dear.
Well, let me see.
Yeah, thank you.
Image.
Are you talking to me, Pepper? You're welcome, dear.
No, I was talking to Jan for a second.
Oh, I thought you were referring to me. Something.
Well, you are a dear too.
I'm so happy for you, Jan. Yay.
You're a dear too. Just be careful. Don't get the headlights.
Just have to figure out where I just put it though.
Oh yeah. There's that. Yeah, I do that all the time. Thank you to the guys who sent me super chats. That was sweet of you if you're still in here. Yeah, I wish Jan lived closer because I totally could give her a couple of barn cats right now. One called Curly Sue and one called Tommy. I had to name them something because I didn't want to say, hey, you, hey, you.
There it is.
3 months to get the pen reissued. Wow.
There it is.
Ah, cool. I love it.
It's magnified in there though.
Yeah. I'm guessing you're going to send it to my email.
Yeah.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, Adrian. Yeah, you totally need to hit 1K. I'm surprised you haven't. You have such great content on your channel. You are so, so, so smart. And you're so generous, too, with all the giveaways and stuff. You totally deserve it, Adrian. If I could give it to you, I'd give it to you right now.
Okay. It's on its way.
Jan said she totally wants those cats.
Yeah. Yeah. I totally want those cats. Aren't they so cute? Yeah.
Oh, is John still in here?
Probably not. Hello, Angela.
I think he is. It hasn't been.
Kind of pops. He seems to be a pop in and outer kind of person.
What gladiator challenge is it for the big peppers?
Oh, what number?
Yeah. I got a video to get ready. It's not a very big pepper, but it's big compared to what I thought I was going to get out of the peppers.
I did not have a good pepper year.
Actually dehydrating a bunch of them right now to make paprika.
Yeah, that would definitely be a John or a Robert question. I think a little less than 200 is how much you need. Yeah. Well, as soon as you hit 900, Adrian, let me tell you what happens at 900. At 900, when you hit your 900, you will get so many shout outs and people helping you get your last 100. You would just be shocked.
I got lucky. I got from
there were so many people shouting me out It was crazy. It
I
was all
went
over.
from 700 to 1200 in like 3 days because Angry Prepper had me on his one of his live streams. But the next day after that, I lost like 300.
Yeah. Well, I had a few different people at the end. I can't name them all. There's so many that helped me after the 900 point. So it's just like I even tried to do a video on it. I was like, I know I'm going to leave somebody out, so let me know, and I'll put out another video for the other people I need to thank, because I knew there would be somebody I missed. There's just so many. You will get it. The prior meetup got me some subs, but it mainly got me my last bit of watch hours I needed is what it got me.
Yeah.
That's what it did for me. It landed, it finished off I already had my 1K. So what it did was it finished off my watch hours, because it was people watching. Everything I put out from the meetup was watched. Plus those people went and watched some other things. It just brought people to my channel in general. So yeah, the meetup definitely, that's a good way to grow your channel. Going to the meetup is no joke. Is it time for Rusty to go out?
Yes, I'm gonna black out my face. We'll be back in a minute.
Okay.
He's been going quick lately. He's afraid he's missing stuff.
Outside, I guess. T. I'm trying to figure out why hers has a T on it. Because T
I'd
is
like
not,
to know.
T is not her first name or her last name, so I have no idea where the T came from. Usually it does your name.
Yeah.
For the rusty pepper. Okay, that makes sense. Charles, it had to be you to come up with the answer, because I was like, it's not R, it's not P, it's not her real last name. It's none of those things. 718. Oh, wow. Yeah. You're pretty darn close there too, sis. Not that you want to be monetized. I know you don't, but anyway, yeah. I think you guys will hit it. I just had a cat video hit 6,700 views, and it's not even a good one. They're just doing nothing in the video.
Yeah. It's weird how one does good and the other
and
one
then
doesn't.
ones I think they're adorable, cute cat ones, nothing. And then ones that are most boring, stupid thing ever, that's the one that hits the big time. You're like, what? I'd stopped doing them for a long time, and then just recently my numbers stayed at 1330 so long that I got sick of looking at it, so I started doing some more shorts again.
Yeah, I'm in
just
YouTube
trying
jail
to,
again.
huh?
I'm in YouTube jail again.
YouTube jail again?
Yeah, they're not. It's just my monetization and everything's locked.
So you're not getting paid right now because of your video?
I'm not getting views or anything.
Oh, they're not promoting you because you're in trouble. Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
See, I didn't know if my food shortage video was going to get me in trouble or not, but they ran it through all the stuff and it didn't have any problems. So I was happy.
Yeah.
I thought it was going to get tagged. I even said a word in there I shouldn't have said. It's like, oh man,
it's really cold this year.
One word. Huh?
Well, the thing is, when they deleted the one video, right after they deleted it, I put up another one, exactly the same thing, except I phrased things just a tad different.
Uh-huh.
And that one stayed up. So I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's in that.
So
Sometimes I think it's in someone reporting it. That's what I'm thinking.
It could be, because I get a lot of bad remarks and stuff, especially lately. Because,
Hello, DJ plus 3 outdoors.
supporting troops and law enforcement and stuff like that.
Don't know why people would have trouble with you supporting troops and law enforcement. That's weird.
I'm waiting until my next few videos. I've already done them up and got them all up, ready to go and everything. I'm going to try to start doing that to where I'm not waiting until, because it used to be I would get up in the morning and go out in the swing and have a cup of coffee and do my morning talk out there. But if I do it in the morning, it takes 4 to 5 hours for it to get approved. So it's not morning time anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I said, Jan. It did not make any sense.
Hello, G Mama Grows.
It just, they said inappropriate content. And I asked why, and I still haven't got no reply.
Yeah, I noticed like as a video is downloading off my phone, I can watch it in the YouTube studio and it'll say ads pending for a little while. And then all of a sudden, and I was really nervous going, ooh, and then it finally clicked and I was like, oh, good. Because I don't usually put out content that I'm worried will hit. But I thought this was the time to start talking about that stuff again. So, and I noticed a couple of other people did that around the same time.
Yeah, it's been happening a lot.
There are a few things out at our Walmart. So if you're a coffee drinker, buy some.
Oh, you should see the latest images I got from.
I've seen some seriously empty shelves in some other people's videos.
Well,
more than ours.
What was it? Not last Friday, but the Friday before. Because everybody said that there's no empty shelves in my store. And I said, okay. I went and got a bunch of video of it, and it's completely empty shelves.
I noticed a few things: coffee, crackers, canned meat, beans. Those were the few things I noticed. Water and toilet paper were still okay. Soft drinks were okay. I don't buy soft drinks, but I just happened to notice because of water. Water's lacking in New Jersey, Joe.
In New Jersey?
In New Jersey, yeah. He said his water is
pretty low here too, but
their bottled water and their gallon water was good. I do need to go back and buy some. Definitely. And I actually have some bottles in here. I need to put up some water as well. Oh, yeah. Frozen section.
Empty. Yeah, you can't hardly see it on there, though.
Yeah, you said it. You said, I noticed in your video today, you said something about it having to do with a lot of people being at home, too.
Yeah, it's just there's nobody out working, doing stuff in the fields or in the warehouses and stuff. They're staying home.
Yeah, that's bad. So staying at home eating instead of. Yeah, that's not good.
And then once I posted a video of all the empty shelves and they're remodeling. I said they remodeled last year. That's all totally remodeled.
I think people don't want to admit that there might be shortages because they're scared about that. And but I would rather them be prepared than to last year. Actually, seriously, before the toilet paper flew off the shelf during this last sea thing, I never worried about anything. Well, right after the toilet paper, then it started to be, I went to the store and the foods I normally get were I mean, there was no need to have a list. You might as well just get what's available. And I had several shopping trips like that here. And this is a small town. So they're going to take it to the big towns before they take it to our little small town. So there were some problems, you know, so.
Yeah, that's why I try to tell. You'll see the shortages at the smaller Walmarts, and then eventually, if it keeps going this way, it'll start moving into the bigger cities.
Yeah. I think it hits us first. I think we see it. The Dollar Tree had no boxed milk. They were out of boxed milk, which I like to keep on hand for cooking. You know,
I always do order it online.
Yeah,
and then just go pick up the cases.
That's true. So, anyway, gonna go back to shopping trips of negotiation. I hope I'm gonna try to continue to go back. Hello, Darren down under Farm and Forge. Hello, Cat without a hat.
Darren.
Yeah, I'm going to continue to go back to Walmart and see what they have going on, just to see. Yeah, I know Jan doesn't do much shopping at Walmart. Like our United supermarket, which is our one other store we have in this small town, their shelves have been kind of desolate for a while. Like you go through there and you could tell where they put weird things in there that they don't normally put. And you're like, Hi, John.
Hello.
You got a little bit of hair growth coming back.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit more like yourself.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna let it grow back just a little bit.
Let it grow back a little bit, but not as much.
No, not as much. No.
But it is probably cooler right now.
It is what?
Cooler not to have all that facial hair, I'm guessing.
Yeah. It's quite relatively hot up here in Massachusetts. The humidity is just insane. I mean, I don't know how Charles can keep all that hair on his face.
Well, before I did YouTube, it was longer. Well, you can't see it. It was down to here, and I completely shaved everything off. I had long hair that went down to like bottom on my back. Just shaved it all off, and then started doing YouTube.
Hi, Rusty
I saw
Pepper.
an old video of you where you did the $10 challenge where you go to the store and get the $10, and I thought it was a recent video. I got looking back at it, I was like, oh, that was an old video, because your daughter took the video and you did your shopping, and then you sat on the bench and showed everybody what you got for $10 for prep.
Right after that, that's when my channel got shut down.
Oh.
Yeah, Charles, I've been watching you a little bit, and you're kind of having a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I'm in YouTube jail, or I'm stuck in the corner somewhere.
Yeah, you're touching on subjects. You're touching on reality that some people just don't want to hear. And unfortunately, the people that run YouTube are one of those types of people that don't want to hear the truth at the moment. So,
Yeah.
The odd thing is the second video was pretty much the same thing. It just phrased differently.
Yeah, it's a word here or there. It's a word here or there, you know.
And I've even got people that I know from YouTube watch the video, and they still don't see anything wrong with it.
I watched your video. I actually watched both of them, and I didn't see anything wrong with it. I couldn't imagine what you said that was so out of line.
And the video I did before that, I talked openly about I called everything what it was, like the
Actual real name for it.
Jabberwocky, and I said every word exactly. And I said, well, I'm just kind of curious to see how long this stays up. It didn't monetized or limited or anything.
I wonder if
Yeah.
it has to do with who watches it. Hi, Tiffany Q.
Could be.
Hi, Tiffany. Charles, I had like 2 videos of mine that YouTube studio, the creators there, they sent me a warning saying we're gonna demonetize your video, and I sent them back and I said I think one video is because I was talking about wine and something like that, and so I sent them a message back and I said, what offended you that I was speaking about wine? And they sent me an email back within a day, and they said, after reviewing, you're right. There's nothing wrong with your video. You did nothing wrong.
Most of the time, that's what happened.
So someone just maybe reported it or something, you think?
But
Yeah.
my
yes,
video just
Gail,
completely got deleted. It wasn't there no more. And there was people that were trying to watch it that they couldn't like it or they couldn't share it.
Thumbs up, thumbs down. They couldn't do anything.
Yeah, it was
Well,
weird.
that's why there's a great thing of Facebook and Instagram. You know, you want to send your message across. You know, YouTube's not the only place.
Yeah, that's where I went to.
Rumble. There's I'm on Rumble. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Facebook.
Oh, I didn't know you were on Instagram.
Oh, I'm all over the place, Gail.
Yeah, that's why I think it just.
I found some people on Instagram, but not everybody yet.
Well, all you got to do is type in underscore whatever that stupid thing is, _grow, and I'm on Instagram.
Willitgrow. There you go. I'll find it.
And on Facebook and on Rumble. I'm all over the place.
Yeah, I actually use my business Facebook, and I don't use my personal Facebook anymore.
Gail, if you want to grow your channel, you need to be on all different types of social media. It's not just
I've been posting my stuff and my friend's stuff on Facebook actually for a while. That was actually my stepdaughter's idea. She said, I think you should start a YouTube channel just for your business. So,
yeah, Twitter, when I do the Dollar Tree hauls and whatnot, I actually got the Dollar Tree Twitter shared my tweet or whatever they call them, and I got like 1,000 or so likes just from that.
wow.
The same thing with when I used to do those Misfit market boxes before they went and
Weird.
Yeah.
I remember I watched some of those videos.
It used to be really good. And I know there was a few people that
You were kind of complaining in one of the ones that I saw about stuff.
Because the produce used to be really good. And it was
Charles was complaining, Gail? Charles doesn't complain.
Well, when you get like a bunch of, everything was squished. There was rotten stuff in there. And I was like, nah.
Yeah.
And I said, that was the last one. Oh, John, while you're here.
Yeah.
The big hot peppers.
Yeah.
What Gladiator challenge is that one?
I think that's number 4.
That's what I was thinking.
I think it's number 4. Why? Do you got a bigger pepper than me?
It's only 8 inches, so.
Oh shit! You got a lot to grow still. I got mine in the backyard over there, and you guys got to compete with me on the big pepper.
I still don't know what pepper it is.
8 inches. That's impressive, though. If it's 8 inches, it has. Is it sticking straight up?
Yeah, it grows straight up in air. And it starts at green and it turned red. They don't. The other ones like the
8 inches. Yeah, I saw that video. You did an update video
yeah.
not too long ago, and I watched that. Yeah, what kind of pepper is that?
I have no idea. I got it from a seed company, but they didn't label it, so I just planted it to see what it was.
And they go straight up in a year.
Yeah, and it's a really short plant. Well, it could be because the heat kind of burned a lot.
Well, I did actually watch that video. I don't know if I left a comment or not. I might have left a comment, but I did watch where usually those are short peppers, but an 8-inch pepper sticking straight up in the ear, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that's all. My other ones are just hanging straight down, but those ones, they grew straight up and they got so big that it flopped the plant over until I staked it up.
Yeah. Hello, the Rusty Pepper. How are you?
Oh, I'm blessed beyond measure. I just now figured out why I had to turn down my air conditioner. Hot air invaded while I was gone.
Well, I heard you earlier on talking about Johnny Boy. What are you gonna say now?
I don't call you Johnny Boy.
Yeah, you do. I heard you.
No, I know what she calls you. She calls you John Boy, like the Waltons.
Oh, John Boy, like the Waltons. Oh, okay.
You know how everybody says good night to one another? You know?
Yes. Good night, John Boy. Okay.
Yeah.
See, that's why I made you a judge of Shed Wars, is because I can see something between me and you.
Yeah.
There's something between the two of us.
Well, it's better than hot air. It at least keeps my electric bill down. That's better than hot air.
Jan says, no, it's Johnny Boy.
You're a sweetheart, and you're going to be a great judge at the end of this year, and I'm so happy that I picked you to be one of the judges.
Well, I'm glad you did.
Charles, you did know she's a judge, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Just so you know. And me and her are on the...
Maybe.
What do you mean, maybe?
Well, if somebody on Team Aquarius does better than Will It Grow, I might judge for them. So, I mean, Will It Grow has to come up with some really
You would
good
roll
stuff.
against your own grandchild?
No.
Okay.
How dare you?
See, Gail, this is where we discover the real truth, is in stuff like this.
Yeah, what's the real truth?
You know, you really want it to be fair, right?
Absolutely.
Well,
we'll talk later.
I can't show any plagiarism.
You don't have to show plagiarism, whatever the hell that word is. You could show favoritism. I don't care
That's
about
what I'm talking
plagiarism. What the hell's plagiarism? Never heard of
Same
such.
thing as
Plagiarism.
Okay, Google. Okay, Google. What does patriotism mean?
Patriotism is used
Kitty, black kitty.
Oh,
You got a
look
white
at
kitty and a
that.
black kitty.
devotion to and vigorous support
Plagiarism is a legal term for favoritism. Only plagiarism will get you in jail.
Patriotism
Well, last time I used plagiarism,
Woo! Wow,
Yep.
we're getting deep in here.
yeah, never mind. I'm gonna go check the plumbing in the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Thanks for the warning.
Oh my goodness.
I was wondering why I had to put my boots on real quick.
What? Because John was here.
Well, like you said, it was
He's
getting.
probably listening to you right now. Just because his mic's on doesn't mean he can't hear us.
Oh, I know. I know.
He might be sitting there eating his dinner.
I'm quite well aware of that. That's when it's really fun to tease
Oh
them.
yeah, yeah. I've heard about yeah, some stuff going on in the background in people's lives where people
Yep.
think that it's off, but it's not off, and people can hear what's
Right.
going on. Yeah, I've heard some
Right.
stuff about that.
It happens.
It happens. Yes, I knew that. I'm just not into correcting others. It's not my thing.
I don't correct
Crazy Ed's
others.
barbecue cook-off. What? That's cool.
That's what I made. I don't know if
That's
he's going
what
to
you
use
made?
it or not, though. Yeah, I made it for his cook-off thing.
Oh, that looks good. Is that ribs?
Doesn't look like it's just ribs.
Wow, good job.
Charles,
Yeah.
I didn't see that video.
Yeah, I sent him the link to it, and I don't know if he's going to use it or not.
No, but did you publish it on YouTube?
It's unlisted.
Oh, no wonder why I haven't seen it, because I usually watch all your stuff.
It's
Oh,
on,
are you worried they're not going to get to see it because of what's going on with your channel right now?
well, no, this was on Bush Tech.
Oh,
Oh, you put it on Bush Tech. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't
that
want-
makes sense.
Well, I wanted to make sure that he liked it and was going to use it before I released
well,
it.
what the hell does it matter whether he likes it or not? You did it on the grill. The hell with Ed. You need to put that on YouTube.
Good. Yeah.
God dang, that looks good.
Hello, Cosmic Cultivators. How are you? Looks good to me. You're making
It
me
looks-
hungry.
It looks good to me. You got my approval. Release that little
Yeah.
boy. Release it.
That looks like a winner.
Yeah,
Um,
that actually looks like a winner. God dang.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
I didn't cook
Why?
that stuff though.
You're not motivating me
It's
much
just
with
an
that
intro.
video because I'm thinking, wow,
No,
I
because
wanna top
because
that.
what I'm seeing right there, like actually, let me get on camera. What I'm seeing right there is, I mean, it's not fair with the editing part of it, Charles. It's not fair. I mean, you got us little guys here, you know, working with cell phones, and we don't know what, you know, we're half dumb. We don't know what the hell we're doing with the editing. And look at you, that sizzling and all that.
Oh yeah, sizzling,
No, that's not fair.
smoking.
Yeah, that's
Woo.
not fair.
Wow,
Yeah, that's not fair.
That
And
looks like a-
I'm a
that looks like
sponsor
a
of the thing.
commercial.
It does look like commercial. Look, the let it boom, boom, boom. Ah, Jesus. But man,
I
Charles
haven't even
definitely
made my video yet, and it already looks pathetic.
compared to that, I'm thinking about doing
Yeah.
mine, and now I see all this editing stuff that he's doing over there, and it's like,
No, that one didn't turn out.
You're gonna have to put your son on that one, John.
I know I'm gonna have to call my son and say, hey, we need to outdo this guy here with the editing and all that stuff. Even though I don't know if my son could outdo him, he's pretty good.
Yeah, your son's pretty good too, but yeah, Charles is good.
Charles is good, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe Charles could be on my payroll in the future. But Charles, definitely, that looks amazing.
It does. It looks good. Was that pork ribs
That's a bunch of stuff. Pork belly,
and beef ribs?
yeah, all kinds of stuff. Okay.
Well, you got the rusty pepper licking her chops over there.
I know. You could feed all of us with that food.
Yeah, she's licking her chops.
Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
It's nice. It's nice when you know how to, you know, use all these little gadgets, like, you know, like he's doing right here. He's doing all these background changes, and
Yeah.
you know, it's nice when you know how to do all that. But I'm not smart enough, or I can't comprehend to
I
do
bet you
none
could
of that stuff.
comprehend it. You're probably like me. Like if someone showed you, you could do it. You just don't come by it naturally.
I released the video today that shows something I never did before, which is actually do a pop-up screen on my screen, and I was like happy as pig shit. I told my wife, I'm like, oh my God, look what I was able to do. I got to put this on the screen.
I can almost bet he does more than he tries to let on. He tries to make us believe that John Boy.
I don't think his
really
son
don't.
does all that editing. I think he does some of that editing himself. Am I right?
Yeah, I do too.
What?
I think he
You
does.
do some of your editing yourself, don't you, John? You don't. Your son doesn't do all of it, does he?
My son doesn't. My son only does the videos, the Shed Wars shout out videos that I tell him I want. I talk to him. I say I want this, this, and this, and then he does it on his own. But he doesn't edit my videos. My videos are not edited. You guys can see it's just simple, transaction from screen to screen. There's nothing special about it. But no, my son doesn't edit my videos.
See, you got some skills there.
Yeah.
You've done a few things with it.
Hey, you know what? You know how to aim. Push
That's
the button
right, I do.
and hold on to the camera.
That's right. And I know how to point.
That's right. buddy.
Yeah, you're good at pointing.
Oh yeah, he's
Pointing
real
is
good
your
at pointing.
specialty.
That's right.
No, wrong way.
Because Rusty, let me tell you something, Rusty. I know the way that you are of a woman of your age. You have had the finger pointed at you one time or another. And you know what it means when you get the finger pointed.
It wasn't just pointed, it put a few bruises on my face.
That's right.
Yeah.
So, I mean,
The way I grew up is that finger gets pointed at you.
you got more coming back at you.
It's the pointing and then come here, you little bastard. Whack, whack, bang.
No,
I got
when
the belt.
I was taught you point one finger and the rest of them are coming back at you. So you're getting it worse than you're giving it to the other guy.
That's right. And that's why I've never ever raised the hand to my children ever, because what does raising a hand to your children? If you just speak to someone, and if they respect you enough, they will listen, and they will understand the message you're trying to say to your children or to anyone. It's all a matter of respect. If they respect you, they will understand and they will listen. There's no need for violence. There's no need for violence, especially against your own children. I mean, those are your children. What they need is guidance through your voice, through your command, through your respect, where, hey, look, what you're doing is not right, and boom. And hopefully they respect you enough to listen and, accept the message, and sometimes they just don't. And then they learn the hard way in the future, like, oh, shit, what my father and mother was saying, 15, 20 years ago, what they were saying to me, oh, shit, I didn't listen. Now I'm getting screwed for it. Well, too bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
My grandpa would say, go get a switch off a tree. I learned not to get the small ones.
My dad was like, go get my belt.
Graham used to have a umbrella stand by the door with hickory switches. And she'd tell you to go take your pick. And you better know which one she wants you to pick. Because if you don't pick the one she wants you to pick, she'll reach in and take out one that hurts worse.
Yeah.
No thanks.
Yeah. Yeah, it was like I totally agree. It's like, you know, it was always like pick a weapon. You know, if my mother's going to beat the shit out of me, my mother we used to take the radio wire out of the radio and out of the wall, and she would and zam. I mean, that radio wire hurt like a bastard. My father was pure hands. My father was, come here, you little bastard. He just grabbed you and stopped pounding you. And guess what? I would much prefer to get a beating from my father than my mother with that stupid, stinking wire. Because that wire hurt. My father didn't hurt. Yeah. My father really did. You know, he would, yeah, but, yeah.
My dad was scary. I didn't mess with my dad. He said something. I was like, okay, yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's right.
My older sister, however, she was the rebellion. She was the one getting the welts on her legs from the belt because she didn't listen. She didn't care what the punishment was. She was going to do the bad stuff. And then she was going to drag me into it.
Oh.
She's always trying to drag me into her mess.
Not fair.
I know. But she was my big sister, so I had to go follow her and get in trouble with her. Not always, but sometimes. It's an honor to get in trouble with you, sis. Not.
You know, we're all troublemakers when we're growing up. We're troublemakers when we're adults. You know, it is what it is. You know.
We can be.
We can be, absolutely.
Yeah.
We can be, you know. And the worst part is being a troublemaker when you're an adult is worse than when you're a teenager. You know.
Yeah, you know, bullying really should end when you're, you know, when you leave high school. It should not continue into your adulthood.
Oh, bullying?
Bullying, yes, bullying. Hi, Mona.
Oh, I was totally against bullying, even in high school, where I got suspended into many fights whenever I saw anyone bullying anyone that, you know, like taking advantage of someone. I got into many fights and suspensions. You know, you don't do it in front of me. You don't bully this young girl or this young kid just because, you know, they're not like you, or you might think they're not as cool as you, or they don't wear the same type of clothing that you do. I was always against bullying, and I'm not going to brag, but when I went through high school, I was one of the toughest kids at the time in my high school, and I was 100% for anyone that would be willing to bully anybody. And whatever classroom I was in, whether it's math class, science class, history class, whenever I walked into that class, there is no bullying anyone. And not even bullying the teacher, because there was many times where I stood up and I said, whoever's bullying the teacher by simply being disrespectful, and I said, let's go outside, me and you right now, into the hallway. And the teacher knew what I was doing. And he would allow me to take that gentleman into the hallway. There's no fighting. I would have a conversation and I say, hey, what are you doing? He says, come on, we're here for 45 minutes in this classroom. Oh, but it's boring, it sucks. Hey, look, I know it does. But look, let the man do his job. We're here for a reason. Just sit down, relax. Look, we're having a cake party at 6 p.m. here, and here. Why don't you come join us and have a good time after school? And boom, they would go in and they would relax. You know.
Yeah. That's cool.
Anyway, I feel like I'm telling a life story here.
John stuck up for the little guy. That's good. That's good. I just tried to stay out of people's way.
Just so you guys know, I'm not a bully. I'm actually a sweetheart. I'm actually a sweetheart. I'm not a bully.
Yeah, I was always going to a new school, and I skinny, really skinny. So I would always get, everybody would think they could pick on me, and my
Hello, Southern
my
Blessed
grandpa
Homestead.
always told me, he says, um, with words and everything, you always walk away, but as soon as somebody lays hands on you, you don't say anything. You just go to town.
Yeah. Got to do what you got to do.
I only had kids trying to get me to fight in elementary school. I didn't have any problems in junior high. And then in high school, I just had my own crowd, and they didn't really pick on me. It was mostly elementary school was the worst for me. I don't know why.
Nowadays, everybody's got their camera recording it.
I know. They're so mean to teachers now, because I worked as a para. That was my last job, paraprofessional, where I was working with the special education kids. And they are so mean to the teachers. It was awful. I hated to see that.
Hello,
And,
Robert.
It came up later that one of my stepdaughters was going to hang out with one of the girls who picked on the teacher in class. And I said, no, you're not. If she doesn't have any respect for that teacher, she's not going to have any respect for an adult either. So, no. You can hang out with that kid on your mama's watch, but not on my watch. So, there you go.
Rusty.
Hello, Robert from Homestead.
Rusty.
Aquarius. What?
Homestead Aquarius, how sweet are you?
How was it when you went to school? Did people pick on you?
All the time.
Well, enlighten us. Give us a story or two.
Well, let's see. How many times can I use I had no family of my own, and so kids wanted to get real ugly.
Oh, because you were adopted.
No, I wasn't adopted. I had nobody. I just was the foster kid that was getting kicked around.
Oh, foster kid.
That's sad to hear.
You did have a couple of permanent homes.
Huh?
Homestead Aquarius, that was so sweet what you did for Crazy Ed. I thought that was very sweet.
Yeah,
yes, it was.
That was such a sweet story.
Is that what you think, Gil? Very sweet?
It was a sweet story. Yes, it was.
I must have missed the video.
Huh?
I said I must have missed it. I haven't.
Yeah, Crazy Ed put out a video. I won't tell you anymore so you can see it for yourself.
The last I heard, he was in North Carolina somewhere.
Huh?
Or he's headed to North Carolina. Was the last video.
He is going from everywhere. I mean, yeah, he's all over.
Yeah, and Robert drove down and Robert gave him a nice little package of food and
that's nice.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Spoiler alert.
Oh, I'm sorry. And then Ed just made a video.
Oh well,
today.
he'll watch the video anyway. Hello, How to Garden. That was sweet. Now, you can make those if you want. Guess what I'm having for dessert tonight?
Brownies.
Well, it involves strawberries.
Oh, strawberry shortcake.
Strawberry shortcake. Yep, that's what I'm having for dessert. Sounds like someone is jealous again.
No, but when you who's jealous? Who's saying that? Robert?
Robert, yeah.
Yeah, look at the way Shed Wars ended last year. The audacity that he had. Did you see what he did to me?
What did he do to you last year?
I'm not going to get into it, but it looks like he's heading that way again, and it's not going to fly with me. Did you look at the video, what he said? He's disclosing somebody's trying to make a friend of his a spy. What is he talking about?
Are we talking about Ed's video still, or are we talking about a different one?
No, we're talking about Robert's video on his travels down to North Carolina or whatever.
Oh, I didn't see Robert's side of it. I only saw Ed's video.
Oh, no. Robert put a video out first of his travels down to Ed's.
Oh, he traveled to get to him?
Yeah, he
he had
did.
to.
You need to watch Robert's video first
Oh.
and then watch
See, these
Ed's.
videos are
Oh,
not
I
coming up
watched.
on my feed
I did
anymore.
it the opposite order because it
No.
just happened to pop up as a. Well, you know, it just happened to pop up as a what do you call it? Not a pop up, a notification. It notified me.
Yeah, I know.
But anyway, I'll go
the way
back and find it.
the way we're
Robert's
doing
video.
the way we're doing it, Gail, is everything is by series. Where Robert comes out first with this video, then Ed jumps in second video, and I will
somebody
jump
puts out a
in.
video and then some.
Well, yeah, that's the community. Is we all collaborate, and then I'm going to come in with the third video, which I'm not going to disclose too much about that. And it could actually involve Charles in it just a little bit. And then Charles is in charge. If it involves Charles, which it might, he's in charge of the fourth video, and so on and so on and so on. Charles,
We catch up on videos.
well, Charles,
Oh.
you'll know. Charles, if you're involved, you will know. Trust me.
Oh boy.
I just want a little bit of ketchup and mustard all over it.
Well, the only thing you want is
Pepper, that
Judge-
just came out of left field. She goes, I just want a little bit of ketchup and mustard all over it. What? They're talking about videos, and she pulls out with, I just want a little ketchup and mustard on that.
What was the original video about?
Barbecue.
Thank you.
It did appear to come out of left field, though.
Exactly. You'd have to know what the original
Charles,
video was
You
about.
can't tell me that didn't throw you off a little bit when she said that, right?
Yeah.
Were you like, what?
Well, I didn't know if she watched something I didn't. So I don't know if there's.
Yeah, it was about
involved.
barbecue, but yeah.
no,
Yeah,
but basically,
barbecue.
basically, Robert started the story. Ed came up with a follow-up video. I'm gonna do the follow-up video to Ed, and then one
I
of
didn't
you
realize
guys.
this was a series that I should be watching in order. I didn't know it was telling a story because my
Exactly.
notifications do not put them up in 1, 2, 3, 4 order.
No, it does, that's not. You have to follow. Of course, it's a series. The Shed Wars community, if you follow it really closely, it's all a series. It bounces from channel to channel. So this is definitely a series, and Robert
Oh.
started it.
Am I going to be involved in one of your series?
At my plans right now, no, not you, but down the road, maybe 3 videos from now, somebody could involve you in that series.
Oh, I see. Okay. I see. I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Yeah, like I said, I'm a judge. I can't be involved in something like that.
That's right. You're
That's why I just like ketchup
Okay.
and mustard.
That's right. You're a judge. You can't, like Simply Jan. Simply Jan, you know, I'm not even going to touch on her, but oh my God.
You love her.
I'm not going to say that. You said that.
I told you you love her.
You
I've
said
heard
that.
you
not
say
me.
it.
You,
I've
No,
heard
you
you
didn't.
say it.
Your
You've
sister,
heard-
man.
you've heard her say she loves me.
I also heard you say you love her.
The feeling must be mutual, right?
I think I must have been heavily under the influence of alcohol.
Yeah, I
That
think
does-
I might have did. I think I might have heard that on a panel once.
Yeah, I was under the influence of alcohol. That does not count.
Excuse me? That's a piddly poor excuse.
Yeah, somebody tried to talk me into coming up on a panel when I was a little bit tipsy, and I was like, I don't think that's a good idea, though.
Charles, can you vouch for me? If you're under the influence, it doesn't count.
You know what?
What
If
counts?
you want to be up here on the
That he
panel,
said he loved Jan,
under the influence,
his sister.
you're okay with taking your foot and inserting it in your mouth.
Jan said, it counts, Johnny boy. Heart, 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 heart.
Oh yeah, see, she loves me. Jan absolutely loves me. I know she does. You
She
should
has-
see
has
the
that.
text messages that she sends me at like 11, 12 o'clock at night.
She sends you messages.
Yeah,
Oh
and
my goodness.
Ooh.
and my wife is like, "Who the hell is that?"
Shame on you.
No, they're nice messages, but yeah, she sends me messages at 10, 11 o'clock at night. She loves me.
Mm-hmm. I see.
Well,
Being drunk doesn't exempt you, Johnny boy.
I didn't say drunk. I said under the influence.
Yeah, that's what Jan said, not me. I'm reading what she wrote.
well, you know
Don't misquote me.
what he's saying is he was under the influence, which gave him license to open mouth and insert foot.
But if he said it under the influence, it might be what he really thinks.
Exactly.
He just had to
Oh.
have the non-filter for it
Oh,
to come out.
Gail. Oh, now you're going into psychology and
Exactly. He
Oh.
has to filter to.
Sometimes when you're drunk, you speak the truth.
Ed's
Well-
speechless. That'd be something to see.
Yeah. Well,
Hello, Andale Homestead.
You've heard John Boy. I mean, he's got the license for foot and mouth disease. So,
What do you mean? I got the like
about time you showed yourself.
She's
Well, I
trying
was-
to coax you out of hiding on purpose, I think.
Oh, is that what she's doing?
Yeah.
Do you see me sitting and hiding?
Yeah. Well, when I first showed up, you were hiding.
That's because I was leaving. I was taking my boy walking, which was more important than sitting here and looking at you. Put your foot in your mouth.
Well, I was smoking a cigarette, and I didn't want to be rude, doing it on the live.
Well, I didn't want it to be rude that everybody see me crawl out of the house because I'm taking my kid.
I don't have a problem with you doing. You have earned the right to do whatever it is you want.
That's
Exactly.
right.
You can do whatever. You have earned that right.
Yep.
That's why I put
Including
the
tell
camera-
off those home health agencies.
Oh,
Yeah,
I've been doing
You need to give them a little bit of your attitude, Miss Pepper.
That's right. I'm not gonna
Guess
Give them
what?
some of your attitude.
Guess what? They've been getting the attitude.
Good.
They're not quite happy with me.
Good, good, good.
That's right. If you're not happy with them, then let them know. Hey, look, I'm not happy with you. That's all.
Oh, I saw the one at church Sunday.
Oh, that lady. Yeah.
Yeah, and she was standing over at a table because she doing something. We had a thing for groups. Make groups. Like connect with family. Make little groups. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Anyway, she was at the table for her little group. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to get very far in to talk to anybody. The person who was bringing me home come in and said, "You ready to go?" I said, "Yeah, sure." But she had, before I left, when I was trying to talk to somebody, she looked at me with a big grin on her face and her eyes all wide open. And she waved at me nice and pretty. I waved back, and then they said, "Ready to go?" "Sure, let's go." And they whirled me around and we left.
Yeah.
Nice surprise.
What am I doing right now, Pepper?
Hey, Gail, I got a package for you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
You're probably eating your dessert.
I'm gonna put this package in the mail for you tomorrow.
For me?
Yeah, for you.
Okay. Oh, I bet I know what it is.
Well, I told
Maybe.
you what it was. I promised you I was going to send it to you. So the
Awesome.
package is ready to go.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'll be set up for next year. Or
Next
maybe
year, and this fall. Yeah,
I
this
could probably grow
definitely-
some in the fall,
Yeah,
right?
this fall, absolutely.
Awesome. Yeah, I did plant some more tomatoes in a section where I had pulled some stuff up and harvested. So I'm trying to replant where I pull up stuff. So
How about Taz? How's Taz doing?
he's doing good.
Good.
He's doing good. His peppers are coming out well. He's got the bell peppers
Oh yeah, the small little bell peppers. Yeah.
Yeah, well, one of them's pretty good size. One is orange and two are yellow. Yeah. Not bad. I haven't had real good luck with bell peppers, so I'm actually kind of impressed because bell peppers has not been my thing.
Bell peppers are super easy.
You
I
think?
can't wait to see him put the tape measure to his biggest pepper.
Okay. We're still going. We're still going over here.
I know he's listening. He's probably saying, "Oh shit."
He's in the living room.
Yeah, but he's
probably playing a video game right now.
Yeah, he's like, I'm doomed, like, because John's actually taking.
He did hear your voice, and he came this way. I think when he hears your voice, he comes in to hear what you're saying.
Oh, it gravitates. My voice gravitates towards the screen.
Or something, yeah. Because when he hears your voice, he comes in here to listen, see what you're saying. And every time I'm playing one of your videos, he thinks you're talking about him. I'm like, what? I said he might be talking to somebody else this time, just possibly.
I'm all over the place. You know, there's so many people I gotta talk about and give shout outs to, and so I'm all over.
Yeah.
Like this guy here, like this guy here. It's so hard to do a shout out on this guy because he behaves so well, and it's like
just got to find something to pick on.
Yeah, but it can't. He behaves too. Yeah, he behaves too well, and it's like, it's like, geez. If he would just
can't come up with like a ramming his goat or counting his
my goat. I have no goats.
Yeah, right.
I'm talking about Luke. You know how you were talking about Luke was doing something to his goat? I don't know what it was. It's been a while. I've slept since then.
It's really hard. It's really hard to like pick on a guy like this when, if I was to ever pick on Charles, I'd probably lose 20 subscribers. Bam, immediately.
Hello, Willow's Kitchen. That's just because he's such a nice guy.
Right, exactly. And I'm such a nice guy.
It'd be kind of like Chris's Clevercraft. That'd be kind of hard to do too.
Yeah, Chris also would be very difficult. There's a lot of people that they're so difficult. I mean, like I said, if I was to ever put this guy in a chamber,
you found something to pick on me about.
Well, yeah, because you're growing weeds and you let the enemy in.
Okay, I'm going to say goodbye here. I gotten a phone call from a friend who needs some help. They were crying. They had a bad report.
You need to go, Miss Pepper?
Yeah, my friend had a bad report from a doctor, so I got to go.
Best of luck.
Hi, Pepper.
I love you guys.
Bye.
Love you, Pepper.
Y'all are cool. Behave yourself, John Boy.
Always. You as well. She's a sweetheart. She's such a nice lady.
She is. She is a sweet lady. I talk to her on the phone occasionally.
Homestead Aquarius is in here.
Yes. He showed up earlier. We were in the middle of talking. Wasn't Luke doing something? Didn't Luke get in trouble for doing something weird, like with
Lucky Luke?
Creative. Lucky Luke. What did Lucky Luke get suspended for?
Oh, Lord. Jeez. I think, I suspend him 3 times already?
Yeah, but didn't one of them involve a goat?
Probably.
Probably. Like, that's normal. Sure.
Probably. I mean, Cajun Hydroponics just got suspended again today.
Did it have to do with the mail call?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got suspended at the end.
I got a phone call when I was in the middle of watching that video, so I have to go back and watch the end of it. Then I'll have to watch the video that came before Robert. I'll have to watch Robert's video that came before the Ed video that I didn't know was part of the Jedworth series.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the series. You have to watch Robert's first, then you watch Ed's, and then you're going to see mine, and then mine is going to transfer somewhere else, and then so
so
it's
on
a series.
and so forth.
Right.
And so forth.
We created a series behind the scenes where
Series behind the scenes.
right.
Cool.
Between myself and Robert and Ed, you know, we're going to keep it going. And then the next person that I decide to pick on, we'll see what they do with that. But no,
Cool.
you definitely need to watch the video. I just released the mail call. If you don't watch it to the end, then you will not see the whole video to the end.
Yeah. I mean, I always do. I don't know. Something.
There might be a message there. You know, a lot of people where they, you know, just because they see, you know, the end screen where, hey, look, watch these videos. You know, basically there's either they click on the video to watch one of those videos that you're posting or something. Okay, this video's over. They exit out of it. But a lot of times what you're missing is there's still 5 seconds left of the video.
Bloopers.
Yeah,
And stuff.
like the little clip with Donnie in it talking about
Right, there's still 5 seconds left. The way I watch videos is, like, let's say Homestead Aquarius, for instance. I click on this video, I'm going to give it full attention, boom. The only way I click out of that video is right towards the end. I'll pause it, and I'll leave my comment if I need to leave a comment, and then I'll click play again, and I'll let the whole thing play through until my screen goes black and something else pops up. Then I exit out of
And
that.
then it
screen.
always puts you on somebody who has 50 million views or something. You're like, what?
Usually it puts me back on another Robert Homestead Aquarius video or Bushcraft video.
Yeah.
Or
If you have it set up right in your.
yeah, I have everything set up where, you know, I have premium and I have everything set up where I could play Robert's videos all day long just by simply watching one, and then it continues the whole playlist. But you need to watch the video till the end, because sometimes there's a message within those last 5 seconds that you miss.
Yeah. Well, the video was playing. I just wasn't in the room when it was playing.
No, that's fine.
It was playing on the laptop, and I went in the other room to answer a phone call. I was like, "Oh, the video's over." But I'll go back and finish it.
And you missed the ending.
Yeah.
Which not just you. From what I can see, because I went looking into the comments section a little bit earlier.
At least I was honest. I wasn't
No.
going to lie and act like I knew what happened. It was
No.
The video, I don't know what happened.
Gail, you don't have to explain yourself to me. I know everybody does it. I mean, sometimes I do it. Sometimes I do it where it's like, okay, I've been 22 minutes into this video, and my wife is like, hey, we got to go to Stop and Shop, or we got to go do this, we got to go that. And it's like, okay, I leave the video playing the whole time, but I don't watch the last 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like, then it's like, well, John, didn't you watch what I said at the end? I'm like, oh, shit. No, I didn't, because even though you got the full view, but I did leave 5 minutes and left it running.
Where is your attention span at that particular moment? What are you doing at that particular time?
No, if I like if I like the channel, if I really like the channel and the message that the person is saying, my attention is, I don't care if it's 30 minutes long. I'm going to dedicate these 30 minutes to boom. Sometimes I won't watch a video till 3 days later, where I'll add it to watch later.
Me.
Right, where I'll add it to
behind.
Right, because I mean, I don't have the time. Like, okay, I'm just going to go on a YouTube binge and I'm going to sit here for 3 hours watching Gail, watching Charles, watching this one, watching that one, watching this one, watching. And
You
before
look
you
up
know it,
and you miss 4 videos of somebody. It's like, holy crap, I just watched one. I look up and bam, Mackenzie Lindstrom has 4 more. Ah, crap.
yeah.
Anyway, I'm just, you know how it is, John.
Yes,
No,
I do
I
know.
won't. I don't have that short of an attention span. Something happened. I think it's.
We're all
No, and
watching on
especially for
TV.
myself.
I did want to know what he sent you, though. I was curious. That's why I clicked on it.
Well, find out. Watch the whole video.
I will find out.
And you'll watch it all the way to the end.
He's giving me a hard time over here, Charles. Help me out. Help me out.
A
Like,
lot of times I'll watch it on TV. I really wish they would have like at least some auto replies that you could reply back or something. Besides just leaving a like, because I'll try to remember. I want to comment on that, and I'll watch on TV.
Yeah, there's some people that watch it. I wonder who the people are that are watching it without saying anything, and those are probably the people that watch them on TV.
Yeah.
Well, Gail, you also have to look at it this way, okay? Let's say, when, if I make a video, when I get, let's call it 500 views, I do not expect to get 500 comments. I don't. And thank the Lord that I don't get 500 comments.
Yeah, can you imagine?
Right. So, I mean, look, I got the view. It says I got the view. The revenue on the video shows that, okay, I got paid. Somebody watched. Whether it was 3 minutes, 5 minutes, fast speed, slow speed, whatever it may be. I don't even check that crap. But, okay, I'm getting the revenue. People are watching. Doesn't matter. But I don't expect 500 comments. I don't want 500 comments. Imagine a video you make gets 100,000 views. Do you want to answer or give a heart to 100,000 comments?
Mm-mm.
If
I had that big of a channel, I think I'd have a guy to do that.
I actually, a couple videos I've got 50,000.
Let me hire a teenager to go click, click,
views
click.
on, and I've got like 1,000
Hello, Wendy.
comments on it. That's like all day. That's all you're doing is trying to.
Thank you, Charles. Thank you. It's overwhelming. It's like,
Yeah, I bet it would be. And if you got like 3 channels like Charles over here, I bet it would be difficult.
And there's times
and a full-time job.
You just miss comments and stuff.
And then a lot of times you're so engaged in the YouTube studio and you're answering comments as much as you can. And a lot of times us guys, we forget to go into the unpublished comments. We're the ones that didn't show up. And then all of a sudden, 3 months later, okay, what's that stupid button say? Unpublished? You go in there and it's like a shitload of freaking comments that you're like, oh my God, I didn't even know, those were there. And all of a sudden,
they were there a long time before I found them.
Right. And it's like, oh, how the hell do I answer this now?
Especially with Shed Wars, because the hashtag gets put in there for some reason.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. So it is difficult to keep up with, especially like you said, Charles, the Shed Wars thing. It's like overwhelming because all the hashtags, bang, 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 they come in and you're tied into all of that.
Yeah.
And Gordon, Who's Gordon?
I don't know, Gordon. Do you know Gordon?
I don't know Gordon.
You know, Jason Crocker. He
Yeah.
he says what he does. He puts like an hour into comments, unless he's bored or something. He'll put an hour in the comments. That way he don't get overwhelmed. And he does his hour of comments. He'll reply and do the hearts and likes and all that stuff. And then he's done. That way his day's not consumed by chat.
Yeah, I've tried that. I've tried that where, like, you know, so I don't get overwhelmed with comments. Some videos I put out, you know, 85 comments, 95 comments, and it's like, okay, for me to keep up with these comments so I don't get overwhelmed, I'm going to sit here for the next 3 hours and just comment as people come in. And it's like, no, I'm not doing that. It's like, no. It's like, I post the video, I'm going to go about my day, and, you know, and then you come back, you know, 6 hours later, and okay, you've got 35 comments. And it's like, it's 10 o'clock at night. I don't feel like. Then you come back at, you know, 2 in the afternoon the next day. Okay, there's 75 comments.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, oh, shit. Now I got to really do something. You know what I mean? But you can't commit yourself to the computer and, okay, this comment came in, but don't give a thumbs up or make a comment. No, before you know it, you're sitting there for 4 or 5 hours just waiting to see if comments are coming in. And then if you don't do that, you walk away for a day or so, you come back and there's 100 comments. And it's like, here we go. I got to commit a whole hour to it, which is fantastic, which is great. You know, and a lot of times the easiest way to do is like, you read the comments, like, I'm not going to respond, heart. Nope, this comment, heart. This one, it's a question, yep. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the way I do it. I don't know if that sounds a little bit harsh, but that's the way I do it.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. I mean, you got more comments than I do, so, you know, I'm going to get to that. I'm going to get to that. And there are some days. Huh? What?
Gail, you can have every single one of my comments if you would like.
Only if I get every single one of your views.
Well, no, not my views. My views, I like my views.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Just make sure you watch all the way to the end.
I'm never going to live that one down.
No, you're never going to live that one down.
You know I comment on every single one of your videos.
Yes, you
And I don't comment until I've watched the whole thing. So
just go back and watch the mail call I just did with Cajun Hydroponics. Watch it all the way through.
How many pounds of onions did you end up with?
Actually, it was 58.
58? Oh.
Yeah,
wow.
It was 58.
That was funny. The video you did about Arkansas Pilgrim. That was funny. With all those tomatoes.
Yeah, apparently there was a some kind of joke that I missed in his video. And somehow I missed the joke he was saying. I thought he was challenging me to like a grudge on like he grew 26 pounds worth. And I'm looking at my onions. I'm like, really? I'm like, Jesus, I got to weigh my onions for Shade Wars anyway. So I put on whatever, but the total was 58 pounds of onions.
Cool.
It was pretty good. Pretty good.
That's awesome. Impressive. That's cool. That's good. I've done good with tomatoes and squash and tomatillos and cucumbers.
Yeah, my Cherokee, purple Cherokees are. I looked at pictures of other people growing
I'll be right back.
and they're really thin little plants.
Uh-huh.
And mine got so big it's flopping. They're flopping over the cages and everything. And there's tomatoes stuck in there that I can't get to. it's, and I've only got the two there, so I was really surprised how much how big the plant grew. And I the first bit I didn't mess with the suckers because the heat hit them so hard. I didn't want to make it any worse, so I just let them go a little bit, and then boom, they went wild.
You haven't done any real pruning on tomatoes in a while. I've just letting them do what they do.
Yeah,
I've done some on the squash, but the tomatoes, I stopped cutting them. They're just getting so crazy over there. I'm just like, it does what it does. I'm letting it do its thing now.
Yeah, cherry tomatoes, I let them do what they're going to do.
I water it.
Yeah.
I do water it.
In my other tomatoes, for sauce, deer came up, ate every green one, red one, blooms and everything. So I've got one little tomato that's getting ready to come back, and I got some peppermint oil and put it in the water and sprayed it a little bit.
Do your live at any time tomorrow? No. I'm planning to go live on Friday for my 1-year YouTube anniversary. But I don't know if I'll go at 5 or at 6, depending on what Jan does. But at this time I have it set up for 5.
Yeah, I didn't think my cherry tomato, because the dirt that was in that bed has been there for a while, and
you didn't think it was going to produce
it actually
anything?
had dirt from cleaning the sidewalk, the grass and stuff, and the dirt that grows on the sidewalk and whatnot.
Thank you, Tiffany.
And I really didn't think it was going to do. I mean, I added a little bit of stuff with it, but I really didn't think they were going to do any good.
Yeah, it's weird. The things you think aren't going to do very well do great. Things you're just so banking on, those are the things that don't do as well as what you were hoping.
But I'm happy with everything, except for the cages. I tried some new cages that I've never seen before, and they just.
I need to buy more cages. If I'm going to continue to grow this many tomatoes, I'm definitely going to need more cages. Because a lot of mine over here were kind of like laying down because I didn't have enough cages. So I was trying to do it every other one, and it was just falling down. And then over here, I didn't have any. I just only had a few. But I definitely need to invest in more tomato cages.
And this is the first time I ever grew in raised beds. Realized how much water you need.
Oh yeah, a lot of raised beds, a lot of water.
Yeah, and then I love my planters though. I would like to get some more of those. The ones that are raised up off the ground. Everything I put in there grew really, really well.
In the spring, I'm going to build my own tomato cages, like my own style with the cattle panel.
That sounds cool.
Yeah, instead of buying that stuff, I'm going to build my own.
Yeah, usually I just
that's a good idea.
Really good stakes and stake them up and build my
own
cages around it. And I see these on sale at the store and say, oh, those are pretty nifty looking.
Yeah. Really, those little flimsy ones from Walmart or wherever, they're really not really strong enough for the size plants of tomatoes that I had this year. They're really not strong enough for that.
No, I believe the right size for a tomato cage needs to be at least 4 feet high.
Yeah.
With, at least 4 foot high.
Yeah. Yep, it sounds good to me. Yeah.
4 foot high, made out of metal, nice and solid.
Yeah, I have a lot of plans. I learned so much stuff. I have a lot of plans of how I want it next year. Like I know how to improve everything based on the things that happened this year. So.
Yeah, that's why we do it. We learn, We watch, other people. We learn from other people.
And we learn from our own stupid mistakes too.
Absolutely. I mean, believe it or not, I just finished canning today. I canned tomato sauce all day today, and
Wow.
I ended
You
up
must
with
have been
like,
off today.
yes, I was off today, and I ended up with 12 quarts of tomato sauce. And I tell you what, my tomato plants this year are a stinking mess. Well, we just had the hurricane come through, and I mean they're just laying down all over the place. But
Hello, Evans family.
they're still producing. So
Mine too. My tomatoes are still producing. My squash, my zucchini. I mean, my squash, my tomatoes, my cucumbers. I still have basil. I need to harvest some more basil.
oh, basil, my lord, I'm gonna do a video on my basil. Hey Gail, guess what I got?
I did pretty. This is my first year with the basil, and they did really, really well.
Yeah, guess what I got, Gail?
What'd you get?
I got a brand new greenhouse, and guess what?
Awesome.
Mine's not gonna fly away.
Did you cement it down?
Almost, pretty much.
Yeah. If I get another one, definitely gonna try some of the suggestions that were given on it to make sure it doesn't blast
There's
away.
2 peppers right there.
Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Those are some
Don't
good
know what
sized
they are
peppers.
though.
Hey, John, take a look at these peppers.
Are you gonna admit that's definitely not cayenne?
No,
That looks like Italian long hots or something.
they grew straight up though.
Straight up.
Yep, just like this.
That's some nice peppers.
Are they hot?
I haven't tried them yet.
Measure one.
8 inches.
8 inches.
Yeah, the long one. It's a little over 8 inches, like almost 8 1/4. The one
Is that your official entry?
as of right now, yeah.
Oh, as of right now.
Yeah, I've got the red macaroons, or there's something like that. I forget what they're called. But I'm using those for making paprika.
Yeah.
They're really sweet though.
Those are nice peppers you got there.
And those ones are about 7 inches. But there actually might be some bigger ones growing.
Yeah, but Charles, officially as of right now, what I see is you're telling me it's 8 inches. So I'm going to take that as your measurement.
Yeah, I've already got the video done. I just have to
That's the video good.
edit it and stuff. Yeah.
You have till the end of Shed Wars in case you get a 9-inch one. You can still measure that in,
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, you have all the way to the end. There's no date on, how big your pepper can grow. I mean, I don't want to talk too much, but if you're gonna keep yours at 8 inches, I already got you beat.
It's still a good looking pepper. I'd still enter it.
Yeah,
I mean, show that you've entered it. You've
how big they got off
participated.
that little plant.
I was just amazed as how they grew straight up in the air like that.
Yeah, that was totally weird.
That's got to be some kind of cross pollination, maybe.
I don't know. I've got cayenne peppers.
Cayenne don't grow straight up in the air.
Yeah, and banana peppers and the macaroons. I forget what they're called. I call them macaroons.
Yeah, usually like Tabasco peppers would grow straight up in the air.
Marconi, that's it.
Marconi.
Yeah.
Somebody said Marconi in the Joe said Marconi in the comment section. I noticed that.
Yeah, Marconi peppers. Yeah, that's like an Italian pepper.
Yeah, that's what the one I was using for making paprika. I'm dehydrated. Probably should have made a video of that too, but
Dehydrating? What are you dehydrating?
those peppers to make paprika. Yeah, I seen all those cherry tomatoes in your last video. Cosmic.
Cosmic cultivators. Did you see
Yeah.
all Ann? Did you
Oh,
see all
Cosmic
Ann Dale's
cultivators.
peppers?
Is Cosmic Cultivators in here? Is Cosmic he's
Look.
in here?
Look at
Yeah.
dessert. Y'all see it?
Yeah, it looks good.
Oh, Chris is in here. Cosmic Cultivators. Okay. Chris, it's just a matter of time before you hear from me because I did receive an email.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did receive an email, Chris, about something that needed to be looked at. You made some sort of comment.
Hello,
In
Freezer
somebody's
Bound
video?
Outdoors. Uh-oh.
Okay, Chris.
All right.
That's a cool background, Charles.
Yeah, this is the one that got
Oh,
people
mad?
disliked.
Hmm.
What, that background?
Yeah, because
The military?
I support the military and whatnot. I said, well,
It used to be the cool in thing was to support the military. Now it's out of style. What?
yeah,
That's so weird. Strange peoples.
they brought up some religious thing about
The military did?
yeah. Well, no, the people that kept reporting it.
Gail, it's called the woke people.
The what?
Woke. Nowadays, they're called the woke crowd.
The woke.
Woke, yes. That they, if you display the American flag, he's a bigot because he loves his country. If he displays that behind him, he's a bigot because he loves his country. People like him are not allowed to enjoy their country and support their country. People like me, if I say on YouTube that the United States is the best country in the world, people are going to hate me because I love this country. The truth is, the United States of America, even though I wasn't born in this country, I wasn't born here, but the United States of America, by far, is the absolute best country in the world. And if anybody doesn't like it, tough shit.
Yeah,
That's the problem. That's the problem today in today's society. And it's unfortunate that it's actually the people in this country that get offended by me saying that the United States of America is the absolute best country in the world. And citizens of this country will get offended by me saying that. You know what I got to say to that? Right there. One for you, not the two of you. But whoever thinks that I'm being offensive by saying that the United States is the absolute greatest country in the world, always will be. Right there. That's what I think of it.
Well said.
Sorry if I offended you. Too bad, tough shit.
Too much nitrogen. I don't add any nitrogen to it.
I don't know.
Yeah, I didn't.
I've only really grown jalapenos, and they pretty much grow down.
Yeah.
So my peppers this year didn't really come out. I don't know what I did to them.
Yeah, well, the tomatoes I grow, they're nice and plump, and the peppers I grow, they're nice and big and stiff, and big plump tomatoes.
Yeah, I've had.
Hey.
tomato that was almost a pound and a half.
A pound and a half. Wow.
Yeah.
You're carrying some weight there, Charles.
And I didn't think those would get that big, because when I first seen the green ones, they're all little small ones like that, and I thought, oh, that's okay.
Yeah, but once you dig deeper,
yeah, and there's some that got stuck up inside there because they just grew like crazy up in there.
absolutely. Hey, and just so you guys know, if I offended anyone in the chat or any of you guys, I apologize. But I speak the truth. I speak the way I think. And sorry if I hurt your feelings. If I did, I don't need to display what I did earlier. Right, Charles?
Yeah, I
Well,
think,
we should all be allowed to be proud of our country and our flag and our
Yeah.
military and our law enforcement and all that stuff. We should be allowed to be proud of that. And
That's right.
that's just some weird stuff going on in this country. It's freaking me out, man.
Yeah.
It is. It's freaking me out.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm in reality, but sometimes I have to be just a little bit in denial so I don't worry about it too much, so I can still partially enjoy my life, you know.
It's
not
one
worry
of
about
those
it the whole
things
time.
where society nowadays, where something that happened to Charles with this video and all that shenanigans and all that stuff that happened. It's like you sit back and you scratch your head, and it's like what in the hell is going on? Sensitivity. It's like,
Did y'all watch North Shore preparedness video that he put
Which
out?
one?
The one about
I did
The
not
bus-
watch that one.
the
no.
bus and the train.
No.
No, I didn't watch that one.
He was comparing. I'll send it to y'all.
Okay.
I'll send it to y'all on email. I'll send it to
Yeah, thank you, Gail.
It's a
But
good
it's
video.
like nowadays the sensitivity is like, it's like, why are you censoring us? Like, I mean, what are we doing here that's so wrong?
That's one of the reasons I got off my personal Facebook, because they were always trying to I was trying to put information on there about the C thing in the beginning,
Oh,
and they
boy.
kept doing that, and then all this other crap, and finally I just don't even use personal one. I only use my business one now.
Yeah,
I only use it for business purposes.
I usually tend to stay off of Facebook. I use the Messenger, and that's about it.
I use Messenger pretty much, and once in a while, like I'll share.
I just turn off the
stuff on
Messenger
Facebook.
because people always trying to talk to me on there, and not good people.
Oh, I remember somebody.
Both Instagram
Who
and
was that?
Facebook. Crazy.
Somebody.
I'm having to block people on Instagram almost every day.
Who was that now? I can't remember. You know that person that we had to block or ban that was copying?
No, none of it had to do with that. They were only bothering Nisi,
Oh.
not me. No,
Oh, okay.
This is a whole other. I got my own issues.
that one I had. He's made, well, if it's a he,
They're mostly just guys hitting on me.
it's tons of deletes. You lied.
Or people trying to sell me stuff.
You were gonna stand by my side. And like,
Yeah, that guy was a weirdo.
yeah.
That guy was a weirdo. Well, I guess I'm gonna get off so I can go give him his dessert. I'm sitting here eating by myself, and his dessert's just sitting there. He didn't come in to get it or anything, so he knew I was in here making it. So we're gonna use that for the excuse. But yeah, I've almost been on here for 3 hours. But thank you, Charles, for making that emoji thing for me. That's cool.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'll find some way to get it on there. Hello, Lori's World. Finally got to get back with the feet up.
Okay.
Thank you, Lori's World, but I'm about to get off now.
All right, guys.
Bye, John.
I'm also gonna go. You guys have a wonderful night. Once
I
again,
will go watch the rest of
I
your video,
offended,
Mr. John.
watch it. Let it play till the end.
All the way through. Yeah, I got it. I got it.
If I offended anyone, I apologize. But then again, if I offended you, then again, I don't apologize because I spoke from the bottom of my heart how I feel, and it is what it is.
That's
Charles, Gail, you guys have a wonderful night. All of you in the chat, have a wonderful night. Bye, guys.
You too.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, John. Bye, Charles. Bye, everybody. Okay, there we go. Okay, bye, Robert. Bye, Tiffany. Bye, Joe. Bye, Lori. Bye, Freddie. Bye, Cosmic Cultivators. See you guys later. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. Bye, everybody. Gonna go eat my strawberry shortcake now. Later.